We're in a race to save ourselves.
You'd be crazy not to have anxiety around climate change right now.
We have this optimistic urgency that we have to get after things.
We are on a journey to make the most sustainable shoe ever.
We have been spending a lot of time trying to figure out how to reduce our carbon footprint.
We kept going back to this phrase called in situ utilization.
There's this idea in space exploration that if you're going to fly to the moon, fly to Mars, and stay there and do something, you have to create things with what you find there. Say there's no resupply mission coming to Mars, there's no resupply mission coming to Earth either.
Noah came in, one of the great insights he had was, hey, what do we have laying around?
What if waste becomes our future feedstock? What if it is actually the material that we use?
And that's really where the idea of Space Hippie was born out of.
We just started grabbing different things we already had and putting them together. We were looking at everything and saying, oh, it's like super spacey, but it's also really rough. There was something about it that was so different than anything I had seen us doing.
It made our factory partners very nervous.
Hey, are you serious? Are we gonna really making the shoes like that?
And they look weird, it's because they're made of trash.
We are working on what it means to create a fully closed-loop economy.
Reuse of materials so that we aren't causing more damage to the planet.
Sustainability at Nike, though, is not new. We divert over 1 billion plastic bottles a year.
And so there's this duality of high performance but low impact.
If we don't start now doing something, then we might not have that future to actually get to.
Our job is also to help protect the future of sport.
Our job is to leave the world a better place.
Trying to get his attention when this fails, and this fails, and this fails, and even this fails. When all else fails, try connected underwear. Smart Pants with a built-in chip to silence your partner's phone.
Trying to get her attention when this fails, and this fails, and this fails, and even this fails. When all else fails, try connected underwear. Smart Pants with a built-in chip to silence your partner's phone.
IKEA's giant superstores are usually built on the outskirts of cities. As a result, families spend a lot of time driving to the stores. Could IKEA give them a stronger incentive to make the trip? IKEA's Buy With Your Time promotion was conceived as a way to reward people for travelling to IKEA. They could use the time they spent on the road to actually buy things in our stores. Everything in the store had a tag that showed the price in money as well as time. During checkout, shoppers just had to show the cashier their Google Maps timeline, which would have a record of all their past trips. Converting that time into an amount in UAE dirhams was a simple calculation based on the average family income in the country.
Hi sir, good morning. Would you like to pay by cash, card, or by your time?
Cash or time?
Or would you like to pay with time as well?
At the moment, I can see that you have 2 hours, 35 minutes.
Can I pay for these small items with my time?
For this one item, sir, that's a total of 45 minutes. And for these 3 items, it's a total of 1,800 dirhams, sir.
That on time, this on card.
As expected, this novel promotion was an instant hit.
Have I got anything left over for a hot dog, maybe?
After all, this was the first time that anyone had changed time literally into money, or for that matter, into a shelving unit, a coffee table, or a potted plant.
Someone has just handed me this, written by the biggest brains in football data. Everything that's going to happen in this forthcoming season.
I don't know who they are, who they think they are. Oh, no way, who's made this? But they're saying Man United are going to finish 6th out of order.
We all know you can't skip football. What nonsense.
This is wrong.
Can't write football script.
Hi, I'm Phil Wang. Do you find dating to be a minefield or a walk in the park? Whether it's your first or 101st dates, here are some tweets and tips to get you started. Don't worry, they're coming. Ask lots of questions.
Find it so weird when boys on Tinder ask, "What's someone like you doing on this then?" Funny you should ask that, Sean. I'm actually trying to get a team together for 5-a-sides.
Set the tone with humour.
Guy on Grindr was called Farmboy, so I messaged saying it's past your bedtime, and he blocked me.
Oh, pasture! Yeah, okay. Hey, back off. I've got a hot date tonight. Stay positive.
My crush is so cute, he's taking a whole month to figure out the perfect reply to my texts.
What is that? Dating him. Instead of texting back right away, wait 3 days, then assume he's dead. Wait, what? Chocolates, no. Flowers, no. Just be yourself.
Someday you'll meet someone amazing who just gets you, and they won't want to date you either.
That's what it's about. So whether you're alone, claimed, lost, or found, what matters is that you're happy. Like me. Bye! So you doing anything tonight?
Club de Cuervos is one of the most popular Mexican Netflix series that tells the story about a fictional soccer team, Los Cuervos. Corona in Mexico has been part of the soccer culture for years. So we brought Cuervos as one of our official soccer team. We decided to treat them as a real team. Everything in the series was integrated as a real sponsorship. From jersey logo integration to stadium signage. People became so passionate about Cuervos that we decided to bring fiction to reality. So we showed the team results to our real social media, covering all main news about the team. Then we decided to go further. We made real jerseys that sold more than any other team of the National League. Cuervos became champions of the league. And as every champion, it deserves to be celebrated. Starting with a complete media coverage on the next day that the last episode was aired. So Corona created the Champions Special Edition can.
No puedo decir cuál me gustó más, si esta o esta.
Yes, real cans. From e-commerce platforms to real stores, the cans were everywhere. More than 2 million cans reached the entire country. They were sold out in days, that even people were willing to pay more than 10 times the price to have them. Many influencers and consumers joined the conversation by congratulating them as well.
Y es que no hay más, o sea, campeón solo hay uno y son los Cuervos.
The sponsorship scored many goals to the brand. More than 10 million impressions. More than 700,000 consumer posts. First, we brought reality into fiction, and then fiction to reality.
Runners took to the iconic Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah to discover what would happen when there were no barriers to hold them back.
Does everybody know your pace? You've got 3 strikes dropping below that pace, and then your run is over. Okay, runners, take your marks.
There's no finish line. It's going to be a battle against yourself.
All 22 runners are now at the target pace.
The idea is to see, with the help of the technology in the shoes, if they can go further than what they think they can.
My body's not going to give up. My mind's not going to give up.
There's really nothing to distract me. I barely could see anybody up there.
It didn't seem like 4 hours, it seemed like 90 minutes. Honestly. 55 years of age, eh? Life in the old dog.